So I'm Dylan, and I'm an exercise scientist here at this
Yeah.
clinic. What was your name?
Emmanuel.
Nice to meet you, Emmanuel.
Nice to meet you.
Do you want to just tell me a little bit about why you're here today?
I'm here because I ruptured my ACL
Okay.
a few years ago, and I really want to get back to being physically fit.
Okay.
I just didn't stop being physically fit because of my knee. A few things happened in my social life,
Okay. Yep.
and things just went downhill 2 years ago.
No, I understand. So do you want to just tell me a little bit about what happened with the knee injury?
So just a routine jump.
Yep.
I was playing basketball around when I was 19, 20. Something that I'll always do, and just my luck. I just happened to rupture my ACL, and things have just been going downhill ever since.
Okay. Well, that must have been really tough,
Yeah.
like considering that you've had to miss all this time. Because I know that ACL injuries are normally like about a 6-month recovery. Is that about right?
Yeah, I was referred to here by a doctor, which did tell me it should be around 6 to 12.
Okay. Yeah.
Depending
Wow.
on how I should do that. Yeah.
Well, that's a tough mentally, that whole recovery period and stuff. So we've got about 10 minutes here today, and I'd really like to just to get to know you a bit more and maybe dive a bit more into, you mentioned some other barriers have gotten in the way of your physical activity and stuff like that. So I'd like to be able to maybe find out a bit more about that and just discuss ways that we can get you back to how you were once exercising and stuff like that. So, have you played any other sport in the past?
I played a bit of soccer when I was younger.
Yeah.
But that was only like locally with a few friends.
Okay.
I always had passion for it, but I kind of outgrew it physically.
Yeah, yeah.
And ever since I played basketball for a long time, and it disheartened me like when it happened because it's been a part of my life basically.
Okay, beautiful. So I just wanted to also know, you coming here today, how do you think that I can help you in returning to your physical state that you?
I hope that you can maybe try slowly getting me back into shape to try even play recreationally.
Yeah, cool.
Even things like just telling me what to do at the gym.
Yeah.
Or just little things that encourage you. Because I kind of need that at the moment.
Yeah, no, that sounds good. So I just want to get to know you a bit more. So what do you do for work?
So I work at an office job.
Yeah, okay.
I do it for around 5 days a week.
Yeah.
The hours are like 9 to 4.
Okay, so do you find that after work you have time to be able to do things, or do you find that your schedule is quite full?
I always have a lot of time.
You do, okay.
4, and I start at 9, so it's not like it's a late finish, nor is it an early start. So I do have time before and after to do something, but it's usually I'm too tired from work, or I'm trying to just sleep in just a bit more.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So it sounds like your schedule is kind of busy, but I feel like we can definitely work out some different times, like a bit of time management that you might be able to get some physical activity in and stuff like that, and maybe returning you back to your physical state and stuff like that. So how about family? Do you live with anyone at the moment?
I am currently living by myself.
Okay, yep.
But I'm still in contact with all my siblings regularly. I try to visit them when I can, which is the weekends. And it's good.
Okay.
I like being back there, having that supportive.
Yeah, of course. Do you ever exercise or train with any of them?
I used to when I was growing up. We'd all play basketball together.
Yeah.
That's how I started playing basketball initially. That's how I started. Sport in general.
It's very social sport. Yeah, it brings people together. So
it does.
Okay.
And I don't really have much time for them, and that's why it would probably explain why I've been kind of inactive.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So would it be something to consider that you might want to be back in physical activity with say we do like group work here, a lot of group activities, and we find like we recommend some of the participants bring family members or friends that they're like used to training with, and it helps with a lot of motivation and stuff. We find that they're wanting to come each week a lot more and stuff like that. So is that maybe something that might appeal to you?
Because I do play basketball, which is a team sport, and so I'm used to having that collective unit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So probably having a family member or even a friend or even random people who I can connect with in the group, will probably be ideal for me as a start. Just building myself back up.
Yeah, of course.
Until I can get on my feet again.
Okay, so can we just discuss some of the other barriers that have prevented you? Obviously, the knee injury and the recovery.
Socially as well. So once I got my knee injury, most of my friends play basketball.
Okay.
And that kind of friendship network kind of died down after, because I can't be around that group because physically I couldn't play. So it was kind of disheartening that friendship groups kind of disconnected to an extent.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm not talking to anyone, but it's a casual friendship where it's a high vibe, and if I can kind of get back into playing, I feel like I can kind of build that friendship back up.
Yeah, of course. So just by the sounds of it, like basketball isn't just a enjoyment thing. It's also a big social network for you. A part of that, and not playing is also. It's not just deteriorating like physical health, obviously, it's playing a toll on your mental health. So by the sounds of it, it sounds like we can work in, hopefully, if you're interested in it, in maybe the weeknights.
Weeknights, yeah. I'm not too fussed about it. Usually, because I finish work at 4, depending where the gym is.
Yeah, of course.
I can kind of, get myself into it. Especially because I do have a lot of time to burn, and I just use that time for social media.
Yeah, of course.
Use that for a better cause. I feel like it would be better.
No, that's cool. So, I guess just from previous people that I have come in here that are just doing like part-time sport and stuff, I find that we try to build programs around what they're comfortable doing. So maybe. Would you think that you would be more comfortable doing something like a gym-based program to get you back up to where you'd like to be, or would you prefer to be doing something like a basketball routine, something that I could build for you that... do you understand what I'm kind of...
I kind of understand, but I feel like I should probably start with the gym or to resistance stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Mentally, I don't think I'm ready to be in a basketball environment just yet.
Yeah.
Until I can kind of, find myself physically.
Yeah.
And, my mind will follow from then on.
Yeah.
And as we work on, and I feel like, I'm getting that type of confidence, I feel like then, I can ask you to cater me programs to help you for basketball.
Yeah, so just touching on that, would you think that you'd like to be doing them with me, or would you prefer me to create a program for you to be able to...
I reckon from the start, I feel like if you were in the presence,
I
feel like that would be best.
Yeah.
And then as weeks progress or months, I feel like I will have that type of confidence where I can do it myself because I have done it before.
Yeah, no, that's great. So it sounds like you have like a lot of interest and you're very self-determined as well. You're just kind of looking for some guidance of how to get you to where you want to be. Yeah, so I think that's great. So if we were to start a gym program, maybe some group work, if that's something that might be interested in you, I think you'd find that you'd have a lot of like increase in say like physical and mental capacity, and we could get you back up to maybe some basketball work just to get you kind of prepared for returning, and then hopefully that would get you back to kind of close to where you want to be and stuff like that. Yeah, so we might head to the gym now and just do some testing and stuff like that. And does that sound good?
Yeah, it sounds perfect.
Perfect. Thank you.